y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So first, before I even get into anything, don't cuss me. I know I'm gonna post in like 2 weeks, but guys, I had dengue. Okay, your girl was sick, and but they just need some time to recover. So just to make up for the vlog, I posted this Q&A thing to Instagram, and I got some really good questions that I'm gonna ask. Some of them don't make no sense. Some people I had to block, but you know, that's okay. But before I even get into the video, I have these scents that I have to put you guys onto because I'm telling you, they are so good. And obviously, you already know, it's from Dossier. But let me tell you, these scents, I'm actually surprised. This is my first time getting these scents, and child, it's so good. So you already know the packaging. It says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So basically, Dossier, it's a perfume brand that gives you, okay, let me put it in like, you know, more understandable words. Dossier is a perfume brand, right? You already know you have your high-end brand perfumes, your Gucci, your YSL, all of those stuff, the expensive ones. And a lot of times you want to smell good, but we can't afford a bottle of perfume that costs $200, over $100. Like, perfumes are very expensive, okay? Like, I have to treat myself once in a while because spending all that money on a perfume is insane. So Dossier is gonna give you that same scent for the fraction of the cost, okay? So if you know a perfume where you've been at for a really long time and you can't find the money for buy it, it's on Dossier, okay? So the perfumes that we have today, the first one is Fruity Jasmine, and this one is inspired by Dior J'adore. And girl, listen, it is so good. I've been wearing this for the past few days. I have to show you guys the bottle. As you can see, like, I've been using it a little bit. I just get it, so it not good enough yet, but I've been using it. So good. Oh, so good. This one is called Fruity Jasmine on Dossier, and I think it's about $29. Correct me if I'm wrong. The second one that I want to put you guys onto, is this it? This one too. So this one, I've been into Jo Malone, like Jo Malone perfumes. I have an original, it's on my dresser, but this is a different, I love all their scents. I think it's very clean, very classy, very daytime, and it's also unisex. I love it. So this one is called Floral Pear, and this one is inspired by Jo Malone, English Pear, and Freesia. And guys, it's giving rich and expensive. I love this scent. When you spray it on, it literally smells like money. Like, if money had a scent, this would be it. This is what money smells like. When you guys get this one, Floral Pear, it's all that showed me the way how it's strong. Like, the concentration, it's up there. The third and final one, this one is also a Jo Malone. As you can see, I love Jo Malone, which is why I got the dupes, because hello. This one is Floral Berries, and this one is Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. I love this scent. If you're a girly girl and you love smelling floral and girly and sweet and yummy, this one is definitely for you. This one is Floral Berries. And the thing about the Jo Malone scents, you can layer them if you want to. Guys, I don't know. I'm not telling no foolishness, okay? So the three that you need to get: Floral Berries, Fruity Jasmine, and Floral Pear. And thank me later. When you guys get these scents, message me on Instagram or comment it under this video and say, girl, you were right. Like, the scents, they ate. Thank me later. So let me get comfortable for the question them. I think I got a good amount. I really got a good amount. Obviously I couldn't answer all of them, so I picked out a few. I have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 questions here that I'm gonna answer. And I know my hours are taught now, so I'm gonna try to limit it today, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry and I want to eat my dinner. The first question, when will Breeze Oven be up and running again? Been trying to get those wings from last year. Okay, so Breeze Oven actually started back on Friday. Friday we're gone and it was a success. God literally exceeded my expectations. Cause I was kind of afraid coming back into it, but it did really well. You know, I met my quota, which is good. So as I said before, I did say that I would only stick to curry goat pasta, but if I am gonna add anything to the menu in the future, it's gonna be other pastas, because I think I make really good pasta. And I know say people always say, oh, I can make pasta, whatever. No, me, I can make pasta. Okay, so I'm gonna be having like different pastas, and I like unique stuff. So a curry goat pasta, you know, you can't get that everywhere. So once I come up with a recipe where I know that, okay, this is gonna be a hit, I will add it to the menu. But yeah, Breeze Oven is up and running again. So follow the Instagram, order your pasta on Fridays, and check it out. Next question, how do you find peace and healing after a breakup? It's so crazy because I feel like I've been getting this question a lot lately. Like the girlies in my DMs be asking me. Let me tell you, I think once you're whole, like you change your whole perspective, you just see life differently. Once you realize that people come and go, and in order to find your husband or your wife, the person that you desire, you're gonna have to go through things. And when you think about it, if you're going through a breakup right now, is this your first one? No. Did you get through the last one? Yes, you did. So you are gonna get through this one that you're going through. Like, it's no different. Like, we meet people and we think that we're so in love, and I mean, yeah, you were in love, but people fall out of love and it's totally okay. You know, people move on and it's a part of life. And once you have that perspective, like, yeah, it's gonna hurt at first. I'm not gonna pretend like breakups don't hurt. It does, but you have to move on with your life, and you have to know, say, God want better for you. And seeing the person that I am today, I'm just like, okay, I get it. You know, like, God is putting me in a place where not everybody can come with me. And I'm at the place right now where anybody will fall off my life, I'm okay with it, because it just made me know that God elevate me. And I've been feeling it and I've been seeing it, and everything all makes sense. And this too, when God remove people from your life, sometimes you're wondering, God, why would you remove this person? Like, why would you allow this person to hurt me so bad? But you have to get hurt for fix your vision sometime. And I can say I'm a whole new Brittany. I can definitely say I am so in love with myself. And it sounds very, you know, but I am so in love with myself. I love the girl that I am today. I love the person that I've blossomed into. Like, I am my dream girl. And I didn't know that I would be able to say that, but I love the person that I am today. And I'm grateful. You know, I'm really grateful. Are you and Drew still good? Don't have to go into details. The reason why I'm even answering this is because I feel like I've been getting it so often. I even went on TikTok live the other day, and so many people were asking. I'm like, what's going on here? But yes, guys, we're still friends. What I will definitely say is I feel like the dynamic of the friendship it changed a little bit. Like, it's not the same. So we're still friends, but I can definitely say it's not the same. But what I realize is that friendships go through different seasons, and that's totally okay. You know, sometimes you guys drift a little bit and then come back together, or sometimes it just change overall. And I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, in terms of like us, but I'm trusting God, trust that He knows best, and you know, but we're still friends and stuff. For anybody who's wondering. Next question. This sounds very rude. Well, not rude, but the tone, like I'm reading it. So the person said, speak on celibacy like how you start a Christian journey. Right. Anyways, so this is my opinion. Nobody has to follow my way of life and my way of thinking. This is just what I want for myself and my personal beliefs. Everybody free for what they want to do them body. Let me just put that out there. My beliefs right now, as I stand today, the 21st of January 2024, I am a celibate girly, and let me explain why. So as you know, I'm single, right? And a lot of people will be single and they're still doing stuff, but I'm not interested in that, and let me tell you why. I had this convo with my friend the other day, and I was just like, I cannot see myself laying down, opening my legs, doing stuff with a man who is not loving me the way how I want to be loved. Him not claiming we're not in a relationship, and it's not what I want. It's not the man that I prayed for. Because a lot of we, not for a woman, we know that this person that we're doing things with is not the man where God sent. You know deep down, but when you still do things with the people then, and you're gonna get hurt in the end. You know, but you're doing it for what reason? I don't know. Probably you want the satisfaction, you love the company, whatever. You know, me not knock nobody. You have to do what you have to do. But me personally, I've just set these boundaries for myself where I would rather be lonely. I'd rather don't dare dry up, cobweb up, than to lay down with a man where that man is not sent from God. And that's a promise that I made to myself going forward. I'm not doing it. I'm not interested. Like, I get disgusted when I just think about certain things from the past where I'm like, ew, you did not deserve me. Like, why would I do that? You know, and that's just where I'm in life right now. That's just my mindset. I am completely okay with not doing anything. I'm fine. So, yeah, and I mean, God, with me even like being on this journey with God, make it even worse, because now, like, let me tell you, the self-love and the self-respect that you gain once you start to walk with God, because you start to see yourself the way how God sees you. You love yourself the way how God love you. And the same way how God love me, and the same way I want a man to love me. Like, obviously it's not gonna be like that, but I want my man of God. I want my man that loves me the way how the Bible said he's supposed to love me. I'm not settling anymore in life, and if I'm not getting that, the leg's not opening. I'm sorry. Next question. Since you've become a Christian, do you think you'll stop wearing your nose ring? By the way, guys, I'm not baptized yet, but you know, I am a, you know, whatever. So let me tell you, and I don't mean to sound anyway, no shade towards this girl or anything, you know, a question is a question, but I think my purpose here and my goal here is to allow people, make people know so they can come as they are. And it doesn't mean that you're gonna live in sin forever, but come as you are. So I'm never gonna come on the internet and be like, well, I need for do this, I need for do that. No, because God, this is why people run away from God, and a lot of Christians don't realize that. I think if you change your approach, it will be different. But let me explain something. What you wear, so like I'm in makeup right now, light makeup, a wig, I have a nose piercing, I have a navel piercing, and I have tattoos that I have gotten in the past, and it doesn't make me less righteous. You know what I'm saying? My relationship with God, it is personal. I have a great relationship with God, and I'm gonna get baptized, and I'm gonna be doing all the stuff, you know. And the thing that people don't realize, it's not how you look on the outside, it's about what's inside. Learn that. There's a lot of people who call themselves the biggest Christian, them in a church, them not wear earring, them not do that, but you see the inside, it's not clean. The heart posture is not where it's supposed to be. The Bible says it's supposed to love like how Jesus loved, and them not do that at all. One thing I can say is my heart posture is completely different, and that's what I'm focusing on, the inside, who I am as a person, as an individual, not how I look on the outside. So, and I'm not saying I won't ever take up my nose ring, but as for right now, I don't feel like I need to. One thing that I made that I did different was I took down all my bikini photos on Instagram, and it's not because I didn't feel like I couldn't have them, but I personally, like, from long time, I've always been a modest girl, you know. Like I still dress good. Like me a hot girl, me not deny that I'm a hot girl, but at the same time I've never liked, me not like naked. And when I think about it, like the bikini photo them, I always have anxiety when I post them because me just not like be naked. But you know, you post them something there for God know what reason. And now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, I was never that girl. And now that I'm finding back myself, I'm trying to stay away from things that's not me and things where I felt like I had to force myself into or try to fit in. Because I'm really finding back Britney these days. So that's why I deleted all my bikini photos. But as for my nose ring, I love my little nose ring. I'm gonna not take it out anytime soon. Unless I feel like, unless God responds to girl, take it out, then I will take it out. Next question. Would you date again? And are you in a relationship? So I am single, Pringle. Would you date again? Of course. When I not hear much time, I come and say I want to marry, I have to married. I have to be married. But personally though, I feel like God is definitely isolating me. I don't really have any man looking at me and stuff like that. I was dating one person briefly, and I don't want to say date because it was over the phone. It wasn't it didn't become in person. It did not make it to that stage. But I think these days I am quicker to let go of people when I see something that I don't like and I just don't want to work with it. And I've never been that person before. Usually you try to convince yourself that, oh, you know, the person is probably gonna change and whatever. And I'm not saying that people can't, you know, don't get me wrong, but when you're discussing something with somebody and they're so persistent with being the way that they are, you have to just know no. And there's somebody out there for everybody. What's not for me can be for another girl. So I'm not gonna hold anybody hostage knowing that somebody out there will appreciate their characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me. Like if a man not like something about me, then let me go, because another man will love it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my views on life and dating. Like if it's not what I have written, and I'm not looking for perfection. So before you come and say, oh, you're not gonna find the perfect man, I know that, but you have to know things that you definitely won't compromise on. So, and that's just that. Some things you can work with and some things you definitely cannot work with, and that's it. Next question. What are some of the steps you took to start your journey becoming closer to God? Okay, so I'm gonna make a TikTok video on this, but I have a new Instagram page where I made it, where basically it's for the girlies that want a community in just getting closer to God, some motivation, whatever. It's called Brittany's Archives. I'm gonna link it in the description below. So if you're a woman of God, or you know, you're curious and you want to get close to God, you can definitely follow me. No men allowed, okay? No hate to y'all, but girls only. So basically what I shared on the Instagram, I was basically saying that people don't realize that God is not somebody where you can just talk to when you want something and you're gonna expect that you're gonna have a great relationship with him. You're gonna expect that you're gonna hear him when he's talking to you. Like, no, you can't just go to God when you want something and expect you guys to have a great relationship. It doesn't work like that. And this is how I broke it down for them over there. So I said to them, a lot of us will have friends that we talk to every day, or we have a man or a woman that we talk to every day, you know, a spouse, a partner, whatever. We have people we talk to every day, and we're very intentional and we are very consistent with how we talk to this person. We talk to them every day, we make time for them, and with doing that, it makes the bond even better. You know, for example, when you're dating, you just start dating somebody new, and with you talking to the person every day, making time for them every day, that's how the bond grows. You know, you guys become more familiar with each other. And the same thing what you have to do with God, people. You can't just go to God when you want something, and then when you get it, you forget about him, and then you go back and then you want something, you get it, and then you forget about him. Because imagine if you have a friend, and that friend only come to you when them want something, and then them go and then come back. You would feel weird, right? But luckily, God is not like man, and God is gonna love us the same regardless of how we treat him. God's love, it's completely endless. But what I'm trying to say is, you have to spend time with God the same way, or you make time for other people, you have to make time for God. And I promise you, that's gonna make all the difference. You're gonna see the bond with God different. You hear him more, you and him have a better relationship. I'm telling you, getting close to God is the best thing I could have ever do for my life. Because now I know I not have to worry about nothing, because God got me. Any little problem me I go through in my life, I talk to God and God fix it. God does the impossible every single time, and it keeps blowing my mind, because I'm like, whoa, God, just by me having a little amount of faith, you really do the impossible. Situations where I couldn't see my way out. I will talk about these things deeper, but not right now. But I'm telling you, the impossible, he does it every single time. But definitely spend more time with God, okay? Like, spend more time with him. In my free time, I be listening to my gospel, I watch my sermons, I read my Bible at night time. But it's all about spending more time with him in your own way. The next question, how do you choose or make good friends? So I feel like everybody's definition of a good friend is completely different. What I'm gonna say is, I definitely feel like for me, I don't know, I be having my little list in my head, you know, but I love the friends that I have in my life right now. I feel like they're also great, and they also tell me how great of a friend I am also. And I didn't realize how much I loved hearing that until I started hearing it. You need people that are going to pour into you and just tell you how great you are. And it's not a case where you need validation, but you also need people around you that are gonna, you know, they're gonna give you your flowers, basically. Like, my friends be telling me that, girl, I love you real bad, like, you're such a great person. And I feel like I never used to hear that a lot. I know that I'm hearing it so much, like, during this season of my life. I just love it, because I'm like, wow, you love me and you think that I'm a great friend. Thank you. But I love hearing that. Also, for me, a thing that I used to judge people is the way how they speak about other friends. Because what we don't realize is, you see the same way how people will come to you and them talk about somebody else in them life, at the same way them are talk about you. So don't think that you're off limits, okay? Because you're not. This is just like general knowledge, not even just with friends, overall, family member, anybody that you encounter. Look at the way how they speak about the people that are around them, and that will tell you everything. Another thing for me is how supportive you are. Like, my friends, like I even spoke about it the other day, that my friends, they're so supportive. And I saw this TikTok where it was like, your friends won't always like your content, so you're not posting for them, so don't be expecting your friends to comment on your stuff. I don't care if the content is not for me, or if I'm not interested, me I go still comment, because me commenting, it's a boost my friend engagement, it's you know, expanding her reach. And people don't realize that I'm gonna comment. I don't care if my friend has about someone that have nothing to do with me, me go like the video, me a comment, and me a repost. And my friends do the same thing for me, and I love it. Like, people that pour into you, them sister you do something and them a help you, them a push you, them a, you know what I'm saying? Supportive people. Love, love, love. People that are empathetic, people that whenever you're hurt, them dead for you, them standing the hurt with you. I love that. Okay, love empathetic people. You tell them how you feel and whatever, and them dead for you, them love. So I think it all depends on what you want in a friend. I feel like everybody's definition, like you just have to find people and meet your love language, and yeah. And if it's not tying up with what you want, then you remove yourself. You know, that's it. Simple. Next question: how did your friends feel about your lifestyle change, becoming a Christian? So me and my friend, them good. I'm not gonna lie. I love my friends. They're very supportive of anything that I do, and even the ones that are not as deep with God, like my friend Amira, for example. The other day, me and Amira up on FaceTime. We always be on FaceTime, and Amira said to me, you should start like a series on your YouTube where you talk about, you know, like your God-based stuff, and like have a name for it. Amira believes in God, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's not as deep as where I am, if you get what I'm saying. But the fact that she's still giving me suggestions, still being open, still, you know, being that person that I can talk to about things, yeah. And your friends just have to be equally yoked with you. Like, you can't imagine you move into living for God, which is the best thing you can ever do in your life. Imagine you do that and your friend might look at you like you're weird. That's not somebody that I would want to have in my life, because if you think that I'm weird for deciding that I'm gonna live for God, then you're the problem, sweetie. It's not me. And I don't want you in my life. Next question: how do you remain confident and true to yourself? I often compare myself to other girls. I talked about this the other day too. That's why I'm gonna pick them question here, because I'm like, yeah, y'all are hitting the nail on the head. Last year, November was my birthday, right? November 1st. And last year for my birthday, I decided that I'm gonna be myself. Because usually I would go for something tight, something suck on, a little revealing. Because, you know, birthday, that's what the girlies be giving on Instagram. The BBL girlies, you know, the fast fashion type of clothes, them something there. And I was like, this year I'm not doing that. This year I am being my full authentic Britney self. I'm a girly girl. And also I'm also modest. Like, I love dressing cute, but my love look good at the same time. So there's this one girl that I admire, Shaquille, you know, Romish's girlfriend. I love her. I love her style. Like, that's my style. She ever look good. Picture them clean, modest. I just love it. That's my style. So I told myself that for my birthday, I'm gonna be my true authentic self. So my birthday photo, I wore my long dress. I'm gonna find it. Like my birthday photo up on the gram. This is what I wore. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would see that photo. And I am telling you, I never yet get so much reposts and comments on a photo so quick. And yeah, it was my birthday, but birthdays before that, I never get so much love. People actually say, girl, this is your best photo on the gram. And I wouldn't know it if I never decided to say I'm gonna start being authentic and just not dress like how I see everybody else I dress. Because why I feel like my outfit in this and in that, because I see everybody else in it. That's not even me. This is who I am. I'm a cute girl. And on my birthday, I wore this cute little dainty dress. I want it focused so you can see. Look on me. I never yet look so beautiful and glowy in my life. Classy, elegant. This is me. This is who I want to be. This is me. I felt so confident in these photos. I felt so beautiful on my birthday because I wasn't trying to... I never did try to be somebody that I'm not. Yeah, and these days I am being my authentic self. I no longer want to fit into spaces that I don't fit into. I'm not try to follow people on the internet because it's not me. Me coming out, talking about God and just being my authentic self, I have gotten so many support, the engagement on my videos. Like, who knew that being authentic was just the key to everything? The key. You don't need to be like no other content creator. You don't need to do nothing like nobody else. Be you, be yourself, and see how far it gets you, because trust and believe it will get you so far. One thing, you see, being authentic, it's like always in a style. Everything else we follow up, the trend them and whatever, them gonna come out of style one day, but being authentic, that never go out of style. Okay? Okay. But I think that's the end of the questions actually. Let me check. Yeah, that's the last question. But I loved these questions. I don't know, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I've been wanting to do this video. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, please. If you're watching and you're always hearing a subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. You know, I love the engagement. Don't be one of those silent watchers. I mean, you can be, you know, no, I'm not forcing them, but I love the comments, even if it's a hey or leaving a heart or something. Like, leave a heart, let me know that you're watching, you know, like, let me know you got to the end of the video. I love it, guys. And the engagement, it also helps me to grow. And also with being on this new journey, I'm trying to find my community. I'm trying to find the girlies that love God, who loves to talk about God, because this is just a new Britney. And with being a new person, you need a new audience, and you need all of that. And I love everybody who has like stayed and stuff and have been there with me from day one and I'm still there for still the growth. Like, I love you guys real bad. But we're gonna go mega eat my dinner, cause hunger kill me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.